Hello, it is Calvin here. We're gonna do a tier list video of my videos, just in case you're new to the channel and you're like, what video should I watch first? Or how many should I watch? Well, we're gonna tell you right here. And I didn't want to make the tier list myself because that's obviously very biased. So I got the two most unbiased people I could think of. So first off, we got Hedgehog Man. Say hello.
Hello.
And we got my personal daddy. Say hello.
Hello.
Tell the audience how unbiased you guys are.
This unbiased.
Even know who you are.
They don't even know me, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. So I had them watch all the videos today and just have them rank it. So you guys ready to be unbiased as fuck and list it?
Maybe.
Yeah. In your recording, can you see my picture on the right? Where it's
No.
got like three Discord images. Okay.
I can. What do you want it to?
Very seductive photo. So
There you go. There you go. All right. So I'm probably just gonna go back and forth between you guys. So who wants to start off with the mini wheats video?
okay, I'll go first.
Wow, way to step up there, guys.
What do you mean? I'm stepping up right now.
No, it's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
Give
Uh,
the
I
option
in my opinion, I really like this video because they always say food is best when eaten with friends, and if I don't have anyone around, then I need a video to help me enhance the taste of my food. And
Right.
this one is perfect because I could spend time eating my food with you while you're eating your food, and it makes me really feel like it makes me feel really good inside.
All
So
right.
personally, I think this should be listed pretty high, but I guess it all depends on Hedgehog Man's opinion of the video.
Yeah, I just like cereal, so that's already like top tier for me. Cause mini wheats, dude.
So which ones is it going in, guys?
I'm gonna say S.
S?
I agree. I think S would be a pretty good
All
place
right.
for that video.
All right. I really appreciate that,
It's
guys.
one of
Thank you.
the better ones, honestly.
I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. That's my first video that's still up, and I am really proud of it. So we're starting off strong with an S tier. Awesome. So what do you guys think about my puppy Abby attacks? Hedgehog
I
man, you
love
take this.
dogs.
All right.
Yeah, I love dogs. So any video about a dog, that's like already gonna be high up on the scoreboard no matter what.
Okay.
And yeah, I
Hey,
also
oh, okay.
hate walruses or seals or whatever that is. Really any sea animal. So
Okay.
since she's attacking that in the video,
Yep.
that's even better for me. So this is
Oh.
gonna be high up for me. You're gonna say something though, father.
Yeah, I agree 100% with you. Dogs are fantastic. And Abby especially is a sweetheart. Um, and a great actress,
Mm.
may I say. Played her part so well in this video that I
Oscar
think it
worthy.
deserves a very high ranking to the
You thinking S again? Because like I don't want. I feel like we shouldn't be doing it, but I'm thinking S again.
well, I mean, we could always change it later if we need to, but I think S would be a pretty good place for this video as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's tier it is then. Appreciate it, guys. So what about SpongeBob is gay for Patrick?
Okay. So um I like this video because when it came out I was still a child and it was difficult to um find such graphic material on the internet without your parents' permission. And it was a good way to really experience the act of mating and learn about it in a controlled environment where I wouldn't get in trouble for going on a website that's 18 and over, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, you're providing this useful information to the children of the world while also saying it's okay to be gay. And this was what, 10 years ago? So
Something
that's
like that.
like so proactive. You know, you were getting this out there back then and there with two influential characters of the time, and still are, SpongeBob and Patrick. So that's some high level, high tier stuff right there.
Oh shit! All right. So where do you think it should fall?
I mean,
Probably A or S, because um
mhm.
those are definitely good places.
I wouldn't say it's worse than the others though, is the thing.
No, it's definitely on par.
So like,
with-
we would definitely have to
And
put
the
an
fact that
S.
you managed to get SpongeBob and Patrick both to act in the video
Mhm.
was pretty impressive. So
Yeah.
definitely an S tier.
Thanks, guys. It was a pretty high budget video, so I mean, I know you guys are very unbiased, but I would also put that in S tier just for the record. So awesome. So let's go to trying to eat a potato.
I mean, I've been in this situation before.
Right. Who hasn't really?
Yeah, and it kind of hits me on a personal level. You know, being able to go on here and see that someone else struggled with like the same stuff as me,
Mm-hmm.
that that means a lot. It really hits home, you know.
Right.
So this is another really good video.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree. I really like potatoes. I really like trying to eat potatoes.
I mean, is there more
They
to
really
say?
need. Yeah, exactly. Like potatoes
Just
are really good.
a good all-around video, and I mean, it seems like we're beating a dead horse, but I mean, like, should this also go on S?
I think so. I think S is.
Yes.
I think it needs to be an S.
Yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate it, guys. So what about McDickenbox?
Yeah, it takes, you know, the dick in a box, which this was, yeah, once again, like 10 or so years ago, so that was very relevant at the time. And you put your own like little twist on it, and it's really short and fast, you know,
Yep.
so you're getting right to the point.
Ah,
I mean,
wow,
it's
I get
just
it.
real mature, but trying to be a professional here.
I'm
My
sorry, I'm
apologies.
sorry.
Talking about make dick in a box.
Trying to be professional, talking about Mick Dick in a box.
Yeah. This is it was really relevant at the time, and McDonald's has always been a really big part of my life, and
What about Dick in boxes? Have they been a big part too?
I was about to say that dicks have also been a very large part of my life. Not personally, but um
Feel that.
yeah. So, you know, to aspire to be able to put my dick in a McDonald's Happy Meal box was something that really pushed me forward, and that's why I think it should be at least S rank.
Yeah, at least. Just another emotional, impactful video
All right,
being made.
I can get behind that one. Uh, okay. So I'm not gonna do this often, but I just want to make my own 2 cents on this matter. I do think udders should be an S. What do you guys think?
I think this
I
was one of
mean,
the first videos I ever saw on your channel,
Uh huh.
which makes it really special to me,
hmm.
personally. So, um,
And
I think it should. I
hits
think it
right
should,
to the point. Yeah, it's
yeah,
just it's utters.
short and sweet,
Uh,
and doesn't
There's
waste
no
your time.
lying in there. Get what you
Yeah,
came for. It's the perfect video. It's what you want.
exactly.
So right up there at the top again, I would say.
Awesome. I'm glad you
I
guys
agree.
agreed with my opinion. I'm glad. So how about Fuzzy Wuzzy?
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
It's a good story, you know.
It is a good
Every
story.
children has heard Fuzzy Wuzzy.
I used to watch this going to bed at night because it helped me sleep.
Reminds you of your
being
mother, I take
story
it.
before bed. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, with their giant bulging eyeballs.
Yeah, and especially manly face.
Mhm.
That face is
Um,
pretty manly, yeah.
so like, should it lies dear to my heart, you know,
All right.
helping me sleep.
You're providing for the children again, similar to what we say, with the SpongeBob was gay for Patrick. You're providing a service. You're telling a story to children, and helping the youth is like one of the best things we can do for society. And so it should be one of the best videos in S tier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Awesome. All right. Well, S tier it is. So what do we think about Horses Part 1 trailer?
Well, it's the trailer for Horses, which we'll get to later. And
I mean, yeah, having to do with horses, it's already far above S tier.
Oh,
yeah, like
okay.
if there was more, it would be there,
Right.
but there isn't, so we just kind of have to settle for S.
Okay. I can
Which I mean,
respect
it's not
that.
like S is bad. It's just,
It's not doing it justice, you know.
you could say you maybe move the other videos down, so only these would be an S tier. But like we said, we believe those other ones belong in S as well. So that's
Oh,
not an option.
okay. I got you. I got you. How about the Part 1 itself?
I mean, as the trailer showed us, it was super amazing, dude. Like epic, intense, suspenseful, just everything you want in a video of a movie experience.
Yeah, I get you.
Like I don't want to spoil too much for others who might, watch it since this video is designed to let people know what they want to watch, but it gets intense.
Yeah, it's the perfect mix of cinematic suspense thriller, action, storytelling, um, a perfect combination of editing, acting. Um, the artistry is
Oh, the artistry.
That's a
perfect.
word. Yep. So where do you think
Uh,
it's fallen, guys?
well, it can't go anywhere behind the trailer because the trailer is the video just shortened, you know? So it's got to be
Yeah,
S rank, S
yeah, it
tier.
has to.
All right. I can get behind that, guys. I can get behind that. Um, so what do you think of first person Dorito?
I'm
I
a big
like
fan of
Doritos.
Doritos.
Yeah,
They're like I said before in the trying to eat a potato video. Big fan of potatoes. Chips or potatoes, you know.
That's true. That's a good point, man. Holy crap.
yeah, and I mean, getting to see it from the other side. I'm always the one eating the chip, but I don't know what
That's
it's
a
like
good
for the
point.
chip to be
Yeah.
eaten, and that's just like it's a really unique perspective you don't ever get, and I like that because you don't really see people trying to pull that kind of a twist anywhere else on
That
YouTube.
that is an excellent point. I have never thought about that before, and it really deepens the video's, impact.
Hmm.
For sure. Trying to spread a message, if you will,
Yeah, that
about the
has
life of a Dorito.
that has always been my goal on YouTube, just to spread awareness about certain topics. So I'm glad you guys are really understanding this.
Yeah,
S
so
tier
once again,
for
it's
sure.
it's got to be S tier. Yeah.
All right, I can respect that. All right, so I just want to, for the people who don't know my channel, I'm going to introduce the shift here. I started doing a lot of videos at the tech center, so a couple of these are going to be more serious based videos, just so there's no confusion to why we went to Doritos and stuff to more high quality. I don't know, I don't want to say high quality, but to different style kind of videos.
Yeah, just like a different tone, really.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So where do you think the base case video should fall?
Yeah, I've
Um,
never been one to make a song, but this kind of like showed the struggles with it, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
how hard it can be, just putting all that effort just to make the perfect song.
and again, another video spreading a message. This
Mhm.
time about music industry, music making, bass cases,
Definitely
um,
cases.
and cases especially, but also basses.
Definitely
Uh,
bases too.
why it should be a higher tier. You know, any video that has an impact or spreading a message, is definitely, it needs to be out there. And
And it does it really well. And
exactly.
It takes the same great editing and everything from all the other videos and puts it to this really good message.
Yeah. So like, I don't know about you, but personally, in my opinion, it should be S rank.
I agree with that completely. It's got to be up there in S rank.
All right, wow, I appreciate it. I thought the shift of tones in my channel was gonna make you guys make it a little lower, but I'm glad you embraced the change dearly. I'm glad.
Yeah, no, you just did it really well. So
Oh, thank you.
got to respect that.
Thank you. So what about your Homer is showing?
I like Homer.
Yeah.
Simpsons are really nice.
I also like Pepsi.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
yeah, both of those. And then also, they fit perfectly. Like you can even see it in the thumbnail. How like the hole, it perfectly fits Homer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
And
it was
so,
meant to be.
yeah, it's like it was meant to be. You're capturing like a beautiful eighth wonder of the world on camera,
Oh my god, absolutely.
and you can't downplay that.
It can
This
only
is
be not it can't be upplayed because it's already at the epitome of perfection.
yeah,
It's not like you can talk it up.
All
meaning
right.
it's gotta be an S tier, right? That's where you're getting at,
Yeah,
I think.
if you can't
Yeah,
go any higher, then it has to be S tier.
yeah, S tier.
Okay, so I appreciate that. I just do want to recap that you're comparing your Homer is showing to the Seven Wonders, calling it the Eighth Wonder, just so I understand. That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Burger and Son. Where does this go?
I really like this video. I think the acting was done really well. Cuts and editing also done very well. The story, it was a little confusing, but also very dark and intriguing, and very well done. A brilliant mind behind the video for sure. Uh, plus, I like burgers and food. It's pretty easy. If you put food in a video, people are gonna like it. Like, there's a simple
That's
formula
true.
there.
I mean, that's why like you see mukbangs and whatnot doing so popular because people like food, and this takes
Exactly.
that and puts it with like a really good story.
Oh my
Portrayed
god.
really well.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
So, I mean, probably S tier, probably.
S tier sounds right. Like a good place for it.
Yeah,
All right, I can get behind that. So how about the behind the scenes video for that one?
Any story that has a good behind the scenes, or any story that deserves a behind the scenes, would let me start over.
Take your time.
Um, you want to go first? I,
I think
I had an idea.
maybe what you're saying.
I had an
It's like-
idea, and then I didn't execute it properly, and now I'm confused. I'm confusing myself.
Yeah, let me try and like grasp what you're trying to say because I think I might kind of get it. It's like you have a really good story, like a lot of really good work went into that, and so since you only took the best of the best of the best for Burger and Son, it's gonna make really good outtakes already.
Yeah.
And then
Exactly.
in addition,
Yeah.
it shows the other side. You get the like serious video and whatnot, and then you just kind of see like the fun of it. You get like the contrasting, the yin and the yang. And that's really nice to see.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That was my train of thought. Basically, was that if it S tier is what it deserves.
definitely S tier.
All right, I can get behind that.
I mean, it's a video. It's a video about a video that's in S tier. Like you know.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. It would make no sense for it to be in anything else. That makes sense. And I do want to mention right here, it looks like the walls are connected and they're at one big table, but Brad's really big and he's really small.
Oh, Brad's a big boy.
Yep. What about please check your emails or whatever this one's called.
Please read your email.
Yep.
Same concept.
So what do you think it should go?
This this is a good video because it's not as this was made during your time when in the, the film courses and after the shift change and whatnot, and it takes a less serious tone than the other videos you made during that time, and I
Like
think that
like the Homer is showing, that's a completely different tone than this one.
That was like
yes,
capturing art, you know?
exactly, and that's how I see
It's
a lot of the
different, but still good.
videos. Yes, that's how I see a lot of the videos during this period is capturing art. Well, this one was more of like a comedic fun video, while also being informative to bus drivers.
Yeah. Reading
To
your
check
emails
their
is
emails.
fun for everyone, not
Exactly.
just bus drivers.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Um, and it was done with friends, having fun, and just it made me feel like I was there.
I
Mhm.
do have friends, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks. Thank you.
And I could really feel that when watching the video, you know?
Oh, really? That makes me so happy.
Some of these actors that were in this video were just fantastic.
They did a pretty
You
good
know,
job, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did a
uh,
really good job.
especially the one who was the bus driver. He was pretty
Oh,
he was pretty good looking, actually.
dude, every scene just stole it. You know, you can't look away. Like, you can't even take a breath, really, because you're just encapsulated by the bus driver's acting and their rugged good looks. So, I
I
mean,
think I think it deserves an S tier.
yeah, S tier. I'm getting a little hot in here.
Oh, you're right. So I just
Just
want
thinking
to
about it.
I just want to out in the public. You showed that video to a teacher with the saxophone music in the background. I just want that on record. It was like some sweet Kenny G in the background.
Some songbird, dude. Can you get songbird?
That just needs to be on the record. Um, 14's go missing footage found. What do you think about this one?
You're doing the world a service with this one, because you found footage of these 14s. You know, this is like evidence, and it's quite scary evidence, if that's the right word. It's chilling to watch.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, and because of that, and that you're brave enough to put it out there, and possibly like do harm to your reputation with all these other great videos you've made, like that says enough in of itself. And I think it belongs pretty high up on this tier list.
I agree. It was it was uh it was a good thing that you did, making people aware of the teens that had gone missing, and you found their footage, you uploaded it, and um their story was told.
Mm-hmm.
uh Not many people would do that. Most people
Yeah,
would
I
just
cried.
go to the police,
Mm-hmm.
or but you wanted the world to know, and that there's a big difference there.
Sure did.
What?
I sure did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
sure
did.
did.
So where's this one going, guys?
I'll,
I mean,
I'll let
S.
Hedgehog Man
Yeah,
decide.
I was gonna say S.
Okay.
I
I
was
don't.
also gonna
I don't know
say
about you.
S, so
Okay,
that's fair.
All right. I
it's a
think
pretty
that's
solid
respectable.
S.
That's respectable. All right. So what do you think about the critter killer?
Oh, I really liked this video. Um, I liked the dark and almost visceral undertones. I liked the cinematography, the editing. Um, I liked the story that went into it and the effort. Even though it was made in less than 48 hours, it was still a beautiful tale.
Mhm.
And uh, I think that it deserves a high tier because it's such a great video that was made in such a short amount of time, you know? And the fact that they were able to do just that is almost inspiring.
Mhm. Yeah, I almost want to pick up the camera myself after seeing that and seeing if I could even attempt something like this. And in addition, it's got great replayability
You mean
because
rewatch?
yeah, rewatchability, replay video. You get it.
I get
It's
it,
just
yeah.
because you can kind of interpret it in different ways. You know, it's kind of like
Yeah,
up to the viewer.
and rewatching it, there's a story there, a very confusing story, and in order to try and piece the puzzle together, you would need to watch it multiple times.
I get you. Yeah, so where do you think this one
It's
should
it's,
fall?
it's probably
I like
S.
I like S tier for this video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to agree with you guys there. Most people compare that video to Pulp Fiction, really.
Mhm.
Where you gotta have multiple rewatches to fully understand it. And cinematography and the dialogue and all that stuff, too. Um, so how about the commentary to part one on horses?
Well, once again, it's about horses, which
Yeah,
great
anything that has
series.
horses in it is already gonna be above the rest,
Yeah, so
kind of
getting to
above.
see behind the scenes of it too, as like a whole new level, that's just amazing.
And seeing both the creator, director, and producer of horses in the same room at the same time
Mhm.
talking about the video itself was is such a special opportunity, you know.
Mhm.
Granted, the crew may not have been the best,
Yeah.
but the two make a great pair. Uh, in that they have created in, an incredible video, a classic for the ages, one that may never die out. Really,
I can't see it dying out.
Yeah, it's kind of like Harry
Yeah.
Potter in that sense. I get you.
so I think it's a high tier video.
Like, you thinking A or something?
No, it has to be better than that. There's only one option for this video.
Okay. I'm reading the room here, so you're thinking S?
I'm thinking S.
I'm
Alright.
thinking yes.
I also want to point out it looks like there is just a really long title, and this is like one big video.
It just kind of looks like that, actually.
Yeah.
My
Alright.
favorite video in ultra wide.
Yeah. You need two monitors to fully experience that one.
Mhm.
So what do you think about the trailer for part two of
This got me
horses?
really excited. This
Oh
was
my god, yeah.
this this was an incredible video, just in the fact that it it made me so excited. I was biding my time when this came out, just waiting for Horses 2 to be released. It was like I watched this every day until Horses 2 came out, just to see it a little more. Just to wet my whistle, for the real experience. And it was a great way to uh help me help the wait more sufferable, I guess.
Mhm. I mean, I don't really have much more to say. Like that like perfectly described what it did, you know?
So if I'm getting this right,
And
you're thinking like C tier.
what?
Well, would you put Horses 2 in C tier? I think not. This is
No.
an S tier
This
video.
is S tier,
Okay,
dude.
I was just testing you guys, cause
Don't be so modest.
okay,
Jeez.
I'm sorry, guys. Anything else you wanted to say about that one?
It was good.
Yeah, it's really well made.
All right. What about the part two
To be
itself?
expected.
What about part two?
Well,
I mean,
most people would say that the sequels are never quite as good as the originals. Um, and you know, a lot of the time that is the case, but in this specific scenario, um, it isn't the case. The Horses 2 was such a great follow-up to the original, fulfilling exactly what the original fulfilled. You know, it was a great video. It was made almost on par or above par. You know,
ooh,
the first video set a bar, and this
Mhm.
one broke that bar.
yeah,
You
it
know,
built so well upon the original.
exactly.
It didn't just like make it good. You know, it made it better. It made a great story that can be built upon even more, as you see in later videos.
And for a sequel to do that is really awe-inspiring.
Yeah,
It's an incredible feat. You know,
even big movie companies can't do that kind of stuff every
no,
time.
not usually.
Yeah,
All right. So,
so
what's the answer?
for a feat like that, I mean, probably say S tier. You know, I mean,
I
horses is part one there. You know,
I also think S tier.
All right.
yeah.
I can respect that. I can understand your reasoning for that. Awesome. Um, so let me see here. So now we're also doing another shift in eras, I would say, of the channel. Now this is when I entered college and got a little more film experience. So uh, the tone
Mhm.
again has changed a little bit just for like updated stuff. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we're gonna kick it off with the ethereal entanglement video. What do you think about this one?
I mean, it's just another like makes you think kind of video that really hits you hard. You can like watch it multiple times over and like really think about what it's saying. It's such a profound statement too. Once again, don't want to say too much to spoil it for people who want to watch it, which you do want to watch it. You know,
Right. I
Yeah,
get you.
it's a beautifully made video. Um, Shots, scenes, cuts, edits.
just
Um, Fantastic.
classic Vincal Holmes stuff. You know,
Yeah. Um, it was incredibly made. Um, Effort was put into this. Uh,
Certainly was.
cut above, cut above the rest. Uh, I think it's a high tier. I think it's a high tier video,
yeah, definitely high tier. I mean,
without a doubt.
maybe even S tier. You know,
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. I think S tier is
I think
exactly
so.
where
Yeah.
this belongs.
Oh
I don't know
wow.
if I was being too ambitious with that, but it's a good video.
Oh, I gotta say, I'm honored again. The next era shift is also an S tier. Wow, I'm really glad you guys are digging the transitions here.
Yeah.
Awesome. So now we got watching Yuki 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 for 10 hours straight.
Not just the video, but the man behind the video is uh just awe-inspiring. Again, I know I've said that a lot, but it's true. I would never be able to sit there and watch Yuki 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 for 10 hours straight.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
I had to watch this video in bits and pieces across a time span
Mhm.
because while the man in the video, Vincal Holmes, is a beautiful and an entertaining man, um, it's just very difficult to listen to Yuki 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 for 10 hours straight. And the man did it. He's a mad lad.
Yeah. That's some perseverance if I've ever seen it.
Awesome. So where do you think it falls? Probably a B or something.
I think for the effort put into the video,
Yeah.
and the time dedicated to it, without a doubt, it's an S tier video.
Okay.
Like this is an impressive feat for mankind in general.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you can't sell that short.
Exactly.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, sorry for being too modest
Well,
again. I will be switching these two because that one came first. Anyway. What about the popsicle review? Another longer video I've made.
Oh.
Did we lose Josh?
Yeah, he's gone.
Well, okay. Do you want to talk about this one then?
Could you
So, is Josh okay?
I don't know.
His custom status is
Usually
just a
okay.
period. Okay. What happened?
So my headset might have died.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I can
So
tell.
I might have moved to my phone.
Oh my god. All right. It's still not that bad. I can still hear you. That's so funny.
All right.
And I got scared for a second, man.
Yeah, I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
It's all good, man. So we're on the popsicle review one. We didn't do much without you. So what do you guys think about this
Okay.
one?
Popsicles are good. This is another one of those food videos, you know?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
And food is good.
Exactly.
I do like to eat.
And reviews for food, so I know what to eat beforehand is even better. Because
Yeah.
I can use it for the rest of my life.
And if I ever want to eat some food, but I'm not quite hungry, I just watch a video about food and it makes me hungry. And this video did exactly that. You know?
Mhm. I struggle with that every day.
All right. So where are you thinking it's going?
I don't know. Hedgehog man, what do you think?
I mean, we're doing a lot, it seems, but I mean, S tier seems like where it should go, just because this is so useful for everyone.
Yeah,
It's
I
got
think you're
so many
right.
uses.
Yeah, I think you're right, honestly.
Okay, so we're settling on S tier then.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Awesome. So what do you think about when the shrooms hit?
This was a comedic video. I thought this was pretty funny. Now, just two lovebirds sitting in a park together, having a nice picnic, and then it hits. What, you may ask?
The shrooms?
The shrooms.
It was. Yeah, it's just a good video. Like I don't know how to describe it other than that.
Yeah, just some good wholesome fun.
It's got a unique tone to the rest. Kind of, but it's still good.
Okay, how good would you say?
S tier good, probably.
S good. Okay.
Yeah, I can go behind S.
All right, I can respect that. I know the college era was kind of short, but I think we're already switching to the modern era, I would say, with these next ones. So where do you think the top 10 Kelvin videos should go?
I'm actually, I was thinking about this, and it's interesting hearing your opinions on the videos that you make. So it was a very interesting video. Taking that into account.
Yeah,
And
Cleveland is
being
good.
completely unbiased and never having heard of Kelvin before, it made me, want to go check him out a little bit.
Yeah, I looked at a few of their videos, other than that were in the top 10, and it was pretty good. Like, I enjoyed them.
Yeah, me too. So, introducing us to this new channel and hearing your opinion on how it's going, definitely deserves a high ranking.
Yeah, it's kind of like the commentaries almost, but
Yeah. So S rank would not be a bad
I think
place.
Thinking S? All right, I can get behind that. So what about some people call me epic?
I love music videos. I love music. I love videos. What's better than a music video? A music video, where the man is almost busting out of his clothing. I could feel the I could feel something in my loins growing as I watched this video. You can tell that his style has evolved from SpongeBob is gay for Patrick into a more classy adult, you know, version of that. And also it's a music video, which is real nice.
Yeah, I've definitely hit the replay button on this one a few times now, just because it's a great song
Yeah,
about being epic.
I'd like to hear more from this artist, Vincal
Mhm.
Holmes, honestly.
It shows how do I phrase this? Just like how diverse you can be with your work, and that's a really cool in of itself. Because you get all these other videos, and then you hit with this, and you're like, whoa, you can do that as well.
Very talented musician.
Thank you, guys. I was very scared putting my faith in a music video because it's a giant leap from what I've been doing. But I'm glad you guys like it. But the question is, how much did you guys like it?
Definitely enough to put it
Yes.
in S tier.
Yeah, it was really good.
All
It was
right.
very
Like
good.
for a first music video, you knocked it out of the park.
Absolutely. That is not an understatement.
Damn, bro. That hits me in the feels. So what are you thinking about the horse's movie trailer?
Just like the Horses 2 trailer, this got me incredibly excited for the upcoming video of the Horses movie. I again watch this every single day, sometimes twice a day. Sometimes instead of watching porn. Uh because it was just it was mouth-watering. Um both knowing that there would be a movie and getting more of the series that I know and love, you know?
Yeah, and it shows the movie
Yeah, go ahead.
in like such a good way without revealing too much. If that makes sense. Like it's a great trailer. It does what trailers should do. Like nowadays you see so many that reveal like half the movie in it, but this doesn't do that. It gives you just enough to give you what you need
Exactly.
while getting you hyped up.
Excuse me. This is an
Right.
S tier video.
Yeah, S tier. It's like, do we even need, if you see horses, you can just
Yeah, it's like it's
feel proud.
yeah, we'll talk about it, but it's already an S tier, like without a doubt.
All right. So what do you think about the commentary for part two?
Yeah, just another really good video. Being able to see the other side of it, and also before the movie, so you got held off a little longer. Be able to get your horse's fix. That's great. And there's a
Exactly.
lot
Yeah.
packed into it as well. It's great.
Any video where you hear the any Vincal Holmes video where you hear him talk about his work, um, and hear about his creative process is just it's deeply intriguing, and it keeps you watching. You know.
Yeah, because you can feel the passion as he's talking about it, and it's just that's so good. It
Yeah,
makes you feel good to hear, and you just get latched into the video.
and it's such a wholesome thing. You know, the
Mhm.
passion that he has.
How wholesome
Just
would you
S tier.
say it is? S tier
S tier.
wholesome? All right.
S tier wholesome.
Awesome. What about the horse's movie itself?
like another one where I wish we could put it like even higher than S, just because it's a whole movie.
I could put it
I
like
love
at
that
Exactly.
trailer.
I could put it like at the beginning, so like it's the first S.
That's the only
Yeah.
place that would work for it. You
Mhm.
know, an hour and 30 minutes of horses, the best series on YouTube. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to watch that every day?
Yeah, and you would think it would kind of get stale throughout it, trying to stretch that out for so long, but every moment it's just full of horses
Yeah,
content just packed in there.
to
You
watch
don't get
this,
bored.
to watch this feature-length film, horses movie, I built a theater in my house for
Damn.
the view for when it came out to view it. That's how great this movie is. That's how excited for Horses the movie I was.
Before you
Damn.
even saw it, you built this theater.
Yeah,
Damn, I
And
didn't
it
know
did
that.
not let down.
Did not know the hype was that high. So let it be known, the movie goes right here, just so it's the highest technically. But I will be putting it down here just so people can have a better understanding of the order of the videos, more or less. But let it be known, it should be up here, I suppose, according to the unbiased guys here. All right. So what about my ban? What about my banner's origin?
You never really get this kind of video, you know? You're just kind of given the banner, and you're like, a lot of people have like crazy banners. Like, how did they do that? And you get to see that.
Yeah,
That's
and
really cool.
a lot of people don't do origin stories anymore.
Mhm.
But I think that sometimes you just need a good origin. You need the lore, and
And
this
you
is a
get that.
video that does just that really well. Gives you the lore, gives you the story, gives you the origin. Beautifully done.
As always. So, I mean, not much more to say, I guess. Is probably S tier, you know?
Yeah, S tier. That's what I was thinking.
All right, I can get behind that. What about who it or the what is horses video? Not all at once.
I've
I'm honestly.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember this video now. I was like, what is this video? I forgot about this video. No, I remember this video now.
Are you
Like, you'd say
saying
it's
it's so forgettable it should be an
Not
F?
because no, not because it's a forgettable video, just because I watched so many videos at once, um, that it's difficult to uh place my finger on exactly which video is which. Also, everything is very blurry when it comes to the titles of the videos and the thumbnails on my screen. So um but I really liked this video because it tells you a bit about the horses, uh what it is, the theme. Maybe if you're a new viewer to the channel and you see all these horses videos, but you're not quite sure what to expect from them, this would be a good video um to find out, you know.
And
It's
even
informative.
because it tells you even background information you can't get anywhere else, which is really cool to see.
How good to see is it though?
Probably S rank. Good to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good to see. Like really good, like S.
Damn, bro. All right,
Really.
all right. What about the who is Calvin Holmes video?
This is just like the what is horses video. It tells you a bit about the person behind the channel, their life, their story, who they are. Uh, it's informative, a good opener.
It really makes you want to subscribe to Vincal Holmes.
What you should do, absolutely subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Hit like. Call your mom. Tell her to do the same. S tier.
Yeah, S tier definitely.
All right. Yeah. Make sure you tell your mom to subscribe. That's very important.
Mm-hmm.
So what about
Homework for today.
Yeah, that's your homework, guys. So what about Rage Comics deserve respect?
We all grew up with Rage comics,
Mm-hmm.
They're a big part of our lives and big part of our childhood.
You know,
So they deserve respect. And
you
this
explain.
video, yeah,
This is another one where you can't say too much without just kind of stealing the video, but it's well put together. It's the point across, and by the end, you'll be saying the title.
you'll be going around New York City saying the title.
That's
Strangers on
freaking.
the Street.
That's freaking deep, guys. Wow. But how deep is the question?
I mean,
I think if I flipped a coin and said heads was S and F and tails was F, it will land on heads 100% of the time.
yeah, because God would be like, no, this is S tier.
Exactly.
Oh, even God says that?
That's apparently. I've never spoken to him, but
Yeah.
if Hedgehog Man says so, then I believe him.
Seems like a cool guy, and what cool guy would make this an F tier?
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, God grew up with Rage Comics too, right?
He
Mhm.
must have. If Hedgehog Man says, though, he's a very believable guy, so we have to believe him.
You're right.
Mhm.
So where should the sunscreen PSA go?
It's PSA. It's informative. Wants people to protect themselves against our most well-known enemy and nemesis,
Sharks?
sun,
Oh, I thought it was sharks.
UV rays, and whatnot. I know I put on my sunscreen every day because of this video.
I actually forgot to for like a month now, and so I'm glad you had me watch this video because I was wondering why I was just in constant pain and my skin was peeling off.
There
And I
were
think I know why.
moles growing all over your body.
Yeah, should probably see it here.
Yeah, that might be early stage melanoma.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have known this without your video. So just for that, the impact it has on me alone, that's got to be S. And there's got to be other people out there
Without a doubt. Without a
with the
doubt.
same problem.
Absolutely.
All
S
right.
tier.
Damn, all right.
He's doing the world a service.
So this one's a little meta. It's a tier list video for horses memes. So where should the tier list video go on this tier list video?
Hi.
Okay, how high?
uh sees how it's about horses, and I think that the memes were very properly rated in this video, and I'm a big fan of the horses memes subreddit anyway.
They're
So
hilarious.
I think it should be S rank, but that it all depends on what Hedgehog Man thinks, of course.
Yeah, I mean, as with the other horses videos and like the commentaries, it gives more like kind of background as to how the creators of horses think, and that's just a really cool thing to see. And then you're getting the comedy of the memes with that, so it's just all around a really perfect video, you know. And I would agree with S tier.
All right, fair enough. So what about the 2019 collector's edition necklace?
I want one.
Mhm.
Where do I buy it?
At the store.
Oh,
Oh,
Duh.
well, that's easy enough.
Yeah.
damn. Well,
I mean,
I
we're
know
both
where I'm
ready
going
for
after this
one.
video.
Yeah, I would have
Uh,
bought one of these.
S tier because it's informing the people about the great horses merch and memorabilia that you can get.
And both of us are like rushing to buy one, so clearly it's doing its job of promoting it well.
Oh wow. Okay. So we'll take a quick pause here, and anyone who wants to order that can pause the video right now and get it because I do highly recommend it. All right. Did you buy your necklace yet? No. Okay.
I forgot that we even paused the video because I immediately went out and got it.
Yeah, right. That's what you should be thinking too, viewer. So anyway, moving on to the next one. Where should my longest yeah boy go?
This was impressive. I could never have a yeah boy quite as long as this one.
Really?
The
Yeah,
lung
it's kinda
capacity of
goofy.
this man is on par with that of existential being extraterrestrial god. Uh he's got good voice, and that's why I think it should be a high tier.
That, yeah, it's same. It's like the
S.
YouTube video, you know. It's just talent, you know, perseverance and skill, right there.
Appreciate
S
it.
tier.
Appreciate it. All right. All right. So who is the Screaming Hedgehog? I'll have the most unbiased out of all of us start us off here. So Hedgehog Man, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I didn't realize any of this was going on. So, like finding this out, it kind of shocked me, and it kind of took me back, which is hard to do. You know, I'm a rock, you know. So like
Right.
seeing this and it hurting me like that, knowing that a person like this is out there, it's kind of crazy, and I'm glad you got this information out there.
Yeah, you're letting people know about the evil people that live in this world, and not everyone does. You know, the youth doesn't know, and it's good to let the youth know early so they know to avoid people like this.
Hmm.
Hashtag save the youth.
Exactly.
So
And
where should
any
it go?
video, we've talked about this before, but any video that's trying to protect the youth of this country, the leaders, the next generation, deserves to be S rank.
100% agree.
Damn. All right. All right. So where should my secret side end up on this list?
It's good to see creators' roots and see where they came from. And I really like, I really like backstory, really like origin stories. Uh, so this was a really good video to me. You know, being able to see where one of my favorite content creators now, after watching these videos before this video, never having seen them before, um, seeing where he came from is really heartwarming, and seeing how he's grown to become the man he is today is a great thing. And I really like this video, so I think it should be rated pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's supposed to anything saying it, but my icon right now is from this video. That's how much I liked it. Like that part really shocked me. And it was enough to make it my profile picture on Discord. So that just says enough for me, really. And that's an S tier. Easy.
All right, I can respect that. So what do you think about
Yeah.
me reacting to my most confusing video?
This was a really good video
How
because
good?
anyone who watched the video before this and didn't quite understand. Well, when I say video before this, I mean the video in the video. The
This
I
one.
wish you'd stop hovering over it so I could actually read the title.
The Critter Killer.
The Critter Killer. Anyone who had seen the Critter Killer and was just completely confused, had no idea what was going on, and needed some explanation, finally got it. And he did a great job of explaining what was going on and giving kind of some insight into the video. And that's always really helpful, you know? I liked the Critter Killer, so I really like this one too. So it ranks high for me.
Yeah, after watching the video, I had to go back and watch the original video a few times again, just because it gave me a new view on it, which I didn't think could be done after seeing the original video. I thought, I was like, no, I get what this means, but then I was like, maybe not. And so it made the original video even better, which I didn't think was possible. So that's got to be a high ranking again, because we already made the original high rank.
About an A, you think?
Yeah. So S rank probably.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad. Okay.
probably. I mean, gotta be up there with the original because of what it did.
All right, fair enough. So what about I got what tattooed where? C rank?
I'm a big fan of body art. In my free time I walk around the streets and stare at people and the tattoos they've got, and I contemplate the meaning of them and when they got them, how they got them, what they what led them to the point where they got these tattoos. So seeing Vincal Holmes tattoos and hearing about his experiences with tattoos and the meaning behind his tattoos was really very interesting to me. And I enjoyed this video wholeheartedly. So I in my opinion it's high ranking.
Yeah, I once again completely agree with you because it's just a good video, and in addition, it's kind of he said it was like to help other people maybe get their own tattoos. Like if they're thinking, should I get one or should I not? And he gives some good tips on whether you should or shouldn't in the video, which that's like a great thing to do. And it's just interesting to see the backstory of it because everyone has their own unique stories behind their tattoos. So it's just fun to watch. So I mean, maybe S tier.
You
for
think
this
S
one.
tier? I think so too. Actually, that's probably yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's respectable. What do you think about Shorty?
Hilarious.
Absolutely. And my favorite part about this video is that he had taken inspiration from another great creator, whose comedy is unparalleled, and he did the unthinkable and he paralleled.
Whoa, that was deep, bro.
Yeah. Uh, so I love this video.
How much?
Watched it so many times. It doesn't get old. It catches you off guard, but it's still
Catches
good.
you off guard every single time you watch it.
Yeah.
That's how impressive
I
it
don't
is.
know how you did it.
But you
Like,
did it.
that's amazing. Yeah, but you did it. So
That's
and
why it's S
gotta-
tier.
Yeah, it's got to be S tier.
Okay,
No disagreement.
I can respect that. So how do you think about the computer writes horses?
Very funny. You know,
Hilarious.
like the idea is brilliant in of itself, and then the result of it is also it's hilarious because it takes horses, which is already a masterpiece. Then it somehow makes a masterpiece in its own right. It's such a unique idea of letting a computer do it, and it's still really good. I don't know. It's just a good video.
Yeah, I laughed watching this video.
Did you cry?
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff on fire. It was very sad seeing my favorite characters being lit on fire every 10 milliseconds.
Yeah.
So, uh, it invoked a lot of emotions, and if a video can invoke emotions, it says something about the video, and
Mhm.
that's something that it says is that it should be rated S tier.
Yeah, yeah, I can respect that. Definitely an S tier.
All right. What do you think about this inspirational video?
I watch this video anytime I take a shit now because it's the only way that I'm able to push out the diamonds I've created in my digestive system. By watching the inspiration of Vincal Holmes also taking a shit and having a hard time, it gives me the extra push I need to get the dookie out. And
Hashtag get the dookie out.
and so I think it should be rated high. You know, it's a good video when you when you don't believe in yourself, and you need to believe in yourself that you can push that dookie out.
Hashtag
Yeah.
push that dookie out.
Yeah, it's just you said it very well. It's inspirational seeing someone of his stature having the same struggles we have and knowing that you can get through it. That's great. I think it deserves to be really high on this list.
Me too. Like S rank high.
Yeah, it probably S rank.
All right, I can get
Would
behind
do it
that.
justice.
Oh wow, okay.
So can my dookie.
All right, what do you think about the rejected horses designs?
Without going too much into detail about the video, I think we can all agree that Peter Griffin horses is among the worst horses ever designed. And letting people know about that is definitely important. So the higher we rank this video, the better. You know.
You gotta let everyone know.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. S rank is probably
Yeah,
where we need to place this video.
Probably S rank.
All right, I can see S rank for that one. So what do you think about I shot my wrist to go like?
It's a short comedic video. again, without revealing too much, it includes one of our favorite Horses characters,
Mm-hmm.
who I didn't know was a musician, but now am very impressed.
God damn it.
Impressed enough to put this video in S rank. What just happened?
It's fine. I press back.
Oh no.
It's still there. It's still there. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it wasn't there, I could probably fill this out pretty quickly.
What was I saying? I
don't
like the
know.
video S rank.
Okay.
Yeah, what he said.
Moving on. What about freedom?
Being
I love
American.
America. I love
Yeah.
the USA. I love this goddamn country.
USA, you know,
Exactly.
freedom.
Freedom's beautiful, and any man who makes a video about freedom is a great man. And this video is about freedom, so it's a great video.
Yo, freedom's super important. Top of the tier importance, meaning a top of the tier list for this, I would say. Up at it.
Definitely, I agree.
All right. What do you think about my cringy Insta and website?
Again, I talked about this before during the secret side video, where any video that talks or shines light on a creator's past and what they've done to get to this point, how they've become the creator they are today, is a very interesting and thought invoking video. Sometimes inspirational, depending on the person. So this video ranks high for me, without a doubt.
Yeah, because the bravery it takes to put that out there and to confront it, you know, it's really introspective and gets you thinking about yourself. Same way,
Very true. Very true.
which we all need to do sometimes, no matter how hard it is. And that's a great thing to do, and I would say it's high up on this tier list as well. Maybe
I agree.
Maybe, yeah. You know, I was thinking, what about you?
I was thinking S.
Okay. So we're in agreement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it
Cool.
then.
All right. So
S for sure, yeah.
okay, works for me, guys. So that's all the videos that are out right now. But there's one more I want to talk about. How would you guys rank this video?
uh, well, if you think about it,
Mhm.
this video has every video in it, and if every other video was somehow placed at S ranked, all incredible videos, according to very unbiased people, if every video managed to be in
definitely
then
F.
the video that ranks all the videos in S rank would have to also be in S.
You're not thinking F?
I don't think so.
Because I was really thinking F.
Oh shit.
That you got some good
I
points
don't know
there.
what about it, but I feel like it's an F.
Think it's an F? What do you think, Daddy?
Yeah, that was a good point. I agree.
Yeah, honestly, it's not my best video, I don't think. I think it's probably one of the worst, honestly.
Well, and you haven't seen it yet either, so like you're unbiased when it comes to this video.
That's true. So
You know?
I could give my opinion for this one. That's right. Yeah, I think it's kind of garbage. I think anyone who watched the whole thing is fucking dumb. I think it's got some good information in it. Like it brings up some good points. Everyone's really accurate in it, I believe. But like, it just gives me some F vibes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel
I
that.
don't know how to explain it other than I just feel that it's an F.
Yeah. I mean, like
Totally fair.
all the information's pretty accurate, but like the video itself isn't that great, you know? All
I
right.
agree.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, there's all the videos ranked. So if you haven't seen any video yet, you know exactly what you gotta watch. You know what takes priority over the other ones. So anything you unbiased folks want to say before we head out here?
I'm really thankful that I could be a part of the video, and give my opinion on the videos that Vincal Holmes have made, and kind of help the people figure out what they should be watching. You know?
Hmm. I feel the same. If there's one takeaway you should get from this, just don't watch this video.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is the worst possible thing that you could have done. Instead of watching any of these other great videos, you decided to watch this one, which was a
Yeah.
huge fuck up.
Oh yeah, for
What
real,
are you
for real.
doing with your life?
Yeah. Like if I don't understand why you would take like 40 minutes or whatever to watch this one when there's so much good content right in front of you. Like what the fuck?
Exactly.
You're gonna be pretty dumb.
Yeah, really. All right. Any final thoughts?
No, that's all for me.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
So us here at Vincal Holmes Productions, we wish you the best kisses in life.
Mwah.
Yeah. Big kisses.
Big kisses.